Welcome, everyone, to Rice-Eccles Stadium and one of the most intimidating environments in all of college football, mostly because the Utah Utes are always a handful. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cyclones will get us started with the opening kickoff. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So the Utah Utes offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Rising. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got the first down and more. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Utes are on the move. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
The quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. Running back on linebacker, I win, but this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown.
Got it. Moves. Give to the running back. Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. He looks that one in nicely. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Gets it out fast. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering. The offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches are okay going into halftime, trailing, not being too aggressive. Because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes. And you just saw it right there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That's a live ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And this offense right now, they are doing some damage through.
Ready, set. Slab. Ready. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions.
Lets it fly deep downfield. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Smashes through.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Cyclones are flying down the field. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Tackled after picking up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? A third and long coming up here.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State! Offense gets the job done. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Unloads it left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He uncorks one deep. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but...
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And after the return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. The offense to save precious seconds. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Right down the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs.
42, spot on.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still...
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure.
Here we go.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. They'll try it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game, get some first downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another